What's going on, everyone? It's Aseel Soueid, and in this video I'm going to show you all my cutting diet grocery haul. So as usual, I keep all of my cutting diet and fat loss videos extremely simple, efficient, and straight to the point. So I don't want to waste any of your time. I promise you this is going to be the most simple and straight to the point cutting diet grocery haul video that you have ever seen, and you are going to learn so much from this. All you have to do is just follow the entire video from start to finish and just take a few notes, because I'm going to be showing you all, again, every single thing that you need to be eating in order to lose fat step by step. So let's go ahead, get inside the grocery store and get started. Okay guys, so when it comes to a cutting diet and shopping for foods to lose fat, a lot of people overcomplicate the process. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you all 5 specific topics that you need to be shopping for in order to keep it simple, organized, and most efficient and beneficial as possible when it comes to a cutting diet. So number 1 is going to be your proteins. And then number 2 is going to be your carbs. Number 3 is going to be your fats. And then 4 and 5 is gonna be a secret. So stick around for the rest of the video. You don't wanna miss out on them, and we're gonna keep it going. All right guys, so first up for our proteins, we're gonna pick up some good old standard boneless, skinless chicken breast. Make sure you get boneless, skinless, because again, this is a cutting diet. We wanna keep it as lean as possible. So chicken breast, you're good to go. All right guys, so next up for our proteins, we are gonna go ahead and get some 93.7 lean ground beef. Okay guys, next up for proteins, we are getting some whole eggs. Literally one of my favorite protein sources, super versatile, super convenient, and extremely simple. All right guys, so next up we are getting a whole lot of egg whites, because again, along with whole eggs, egg whites are also my favorite protein sources because they're super easy to make. And also I'm getting a whole lot of these cartoned egg whites because it's just so much more convenient and easier than cracking each egg white individually with, you know, separating the yolk and everything. So it saves a lot of time, and it is a little bit more expensive, but I think the extra price is worth that time saver. Okay, next protein source, we are gonna go ahead and grab some turkey bacon. Now, a quick little tip here, make sure you get the lower sodium one, because usually turkey bacon is filled with really high sodium, so it tends to bloat you up. So 66% less sodium, and you're good to go. All right, next up on the protein sources, we have got some chicken breast deli meat. Now, deli meat is just the most convenient thing when it comes to proteins. You can throw it on sandwiches, throw on some egg whites, and just gonna get a quick way and more convenient and flexible way to get that protein in. All right, next up on the proteins, we've got some 1% cottage cheese. Now you can go fat-free with this, guys, but in my opinion, a little extra fat in the cottage cheese really helps a long way with the taste, and it's only 1 gram of fat. So cottage cheese, and you do a lot with this. Okay guys, so now for the last and final protein source in topic number 1, which again is our proteins, we're gonna get some light Greek yogurt, and this is gonna be flavored. And a huge tip here, guys, go ahead and just get the brand value. So for whatever grocery store you're shopping in, for example, I'm in Walmart, I got Great Value versus Light and Fit, and they're the same exact calorie and macronutrient profile. However, they're like 50% cheaper, so that's gonna save you a lot of big bucks in the future. All right, so we are moving on to topic number 2 in this video, which is going to be carbs. Now, the king of my carb intake, at least for me, consists of a whole lot of oatmeal. I love quick oats as well because it's a whole lot quicker than old-fashioned oatmeal. So get whatever you like best and stick with oatmeal. All right, next up on the food list are going to be some instant grits. Now, I personally like to get these flavored because it really only adds about 1 gram of fat per packet, but a whole lot of flavor. So got some buttered instant grits, again, another great carb source to kind of diversify your carbs. Okay guys, so a cutting diet carb staple of mine is some jasmine rice. So you can personally get some white rice, basmati rice, whatever you personally like to get, but I personally love the flavor and texture of jasmine rice, so that's exactly what I'm getting a big bag as well. Okay, so next up for the carb sources on this cutting diet are some white russet potatoes. All right, so we are not done in the potato section yet, guys. Gonna go ahead and grab some sweet potatoes as well. So I like incorporating both white and sweet potatoes just to incorporate a lot of flexibility and options in my diet. All right, so next up on the food list is going to be some bread. Now, I personally cannot eat bread because I have something called celiac disease. However, I wanted to include it in this grocery haul because I know a lot of you most likely can eat bread, you don't have celiac disease, and it is actually a great option for a carb source because, again, guys, it's just super viable and very convenient. You can make sandwiches with it and just take it to go. And it's only 12 grams of carbs a slice, and we are incorporating a flexible diet here, so bread. Now, speaking about what I can eat is some white corn tortillas. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the food list. Love it, guys, with eggs, egg whites. You can do a whole lot with this. And it is gluten-free. Okay, guys, so now I'm gonna move on to the fruits in our carb sources. So number one is going to be some bananas. Plain, simple, quick, great carb source. All right, so next up on the fruits, we're gonna go ahead and grab some apples. Okay, so now this is probably one of my favorite fruit sources when it comes to my carbs. It is going to be some strawberries. Very, very filling and extremely low in carbs in terms of how much you're eating. So a whole lot of volume here. It's really gonna fill you up when you're cutting. Next up on the shopping list are going to be some tomatoes. So I grabbed a whole bunch because, again, you can put these in sandwiches, you can make them with salads. You can do a lot with tomatoes, and I just absolutely love them. Okay, guys, so moving on to some snacks for our carb sources. I'm telling you, the list is long here for carbs, but again, you can be the most versatile with your carbs. So we are gonna go ahead and grab some rice cakes. I got chocolate on one hand and regular lightly salted on the other. So I like to put some peanut butter on there, and just a great overall quick carb source. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to share with you all my cutting diet top secret food. So this is my favorite food to eat when it comes to getting lean. However, it keeps you full, keeps you super satisfied. So this food is going to be popcorn. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some kettle corn and some regular buttered popcorn. Now, this isn't just some regular plain old super high fat popcorn. It's just some Smart Pop. So 94% fat free. And again, only about 2 grams of fat per serving versus like 12 or 16 grams. So make sure you get the Smart Pop. Okay, so next up are going to be some pop chips. Again, just a great snack for a flexible diet. Again, you wanna make sure, guys, you're keeping your diet flexible because you don't wanna keep it boring. You're not gonna stay consistent on your cutting diet, and you can always fit this in your caloric intake because they're big. So they don't have like 10 grams of fat per serving. They've only got 4 grams. So pop chips are perfect for a cutting diet. Okay, guys, so the last and final carb source, we are gonna go ahead and introduce a little bit of a diet hack for your cutting diet, and that is going to be some pickles. Now, these essentially have hardly any calories at all. They're 5 calories per spear, so I don't really know whether or not to put them in carbs because they've got 1 gram. But you know what? Again, they actually are very good at keeping you full and just a little bit of a treat when you want something savory. However, don't eat too much of these despite them being only 5 calories because they do tend to have a lot of sodium. So try to get reduced sodium and you should be good. All right, guys, so now we are on to topic number 3, which is going to be our fats. Now, an absolute staple when it comes to your fat sources are some peanut butter. Now, I'm also gonna go ahead and pick up some powdered peanut butter as well because it is super, super low fat, and it's just another great way if you're a big peanut butter lover. So check out some powdered peanut butter if you've got it in your store. Okay, guys, so for the second fat source, we're gonna go ahead and grab some olive oil. Now, I'm only getting a small bottle here because I sparingly use this only when I, really need the fats by the end of the day. So another great source of fat. Okay, guys, so the last and final fat source is going to be some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So when it comes to almond milk, make sure you're grabbing unsweetened because when you get it unsweetened, it's pretty much just gonna be fat. 2.5 grams of fat per cup, 1 gram of carb, 1 gram of protein, only 30 calories. It's great to use to cook your oats with rather than some water. It gives a lot of things some flavor, like some smoothies. It's just perfect. All right, guys, so if you made it this far in the video, first off, thank you. And second of all, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you all topics number 4 and 5. Like I promised in the very beginning, I already showed you the first 3, which were the proteins, carbs, and the fats. Now we are gonna move on to topic number 4, which is going to be vegetables. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with some lettuce. Okay, so next up on the veggie list, we're gonna go ahead and grab some white mushroom. All right, up next for the veggies on our foods list, we're gonna go ahead and grab some onions. Okay guys, so an essential in my cutting diet when it comes to vegetables is some broccoli. Now quickly, I want to advise y'all to get some broccoli florets. I always make a mistake and get broccoli cuts, and it's absolutely disgusting. So get some broccoli florets and you'll be straight. All right, so the last and final vegetable on the list for topic number 4 is going to be some mixed veggies. So this has got green beans, it's got carrots, it's got corn and peas. Pretty much my favorite thing to mix with some rice, some ground beef, some chicken. It's amazing. Okay, so we are done with topic number 4. Now I want to introduce topic number 5 to you all, which is going to be condiments. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with some Texas Pete hot sauce. Now I have a question for you all. I want you all to comment down below. What is your favorite type of hot sauce? I've tried pretty much everything on the market. I just love Texas Pete. I'm not sure why, but comment down below. I want y'all to let me know. And give the video a like if you're a fan of hot sauce. All right guys, so next up we're gonna go ahead and grab some reduced sugar ketchup. Now next up, you cannot forget about some good old yellow mustard. Okay guys, so one of my favorite condiments ever is going to be some salsa. I literally put this on everything when it comes to my whole meals. So pretty good, thick and chunky, get whatever you like. Okay, so for the last and final item in topic number 5, we are gonna go ahead and grab some artificial sweetener like stevia. This is perfect in oatmeal, just sweetening certain things up to make them taste a whole lot better. So definitely helps in a cutting diet, kill those cravings. So I just got back from the grocery store, and laid out right behind me is the entire cutting diet grocery haul. So again guys, this is going to be all of the foods that you need to eat in order to lose fat and get lean and get into the best shape of your life. But anyways guys, I want to share with you all the total cost of this entire cutting diet grocery haul. So the total cost is going to be $180.84. Now keep in mind that about 30% of all the foods that you all saw me get today are going to be something that you're going to constantly be getting every single week on a weekly basis, but the rest of the 70% is going to last you for a very, very long time. So with that being said, this is going to be an extremely budget friendly and affording cutting diet grocery haul. So anybody can follow this guys. I really hope you all followed the entire video from very start to very finish, because now you have 50% of the equation in order to lose fat and get into the best shape of your life. You know exactly what foods you need to eat to lose fat and exactly what foods you need to hunt down in the grocery store to get. All you need is a simple list. However, you are still missing the rest of that 50%. And the rest of that 50% is going to be a personalized meal plan. A meal plan completely tailored to your own body and to your own fitness goals. Everybody needs a different caloric intake and different macronutrient regimen. So I personally offer a personalized meal plan service, and I want to do you a huge favor. For the first 10 of you guys who click the first link in the description box down below and check out and commit to my personalized meal plan service, be sure to use the discount code CUTTINGDIET. You will save 20% off your entire order for a personalized meal plan, and I will be creating you 3 different meal plans, again, that is tailored to your own body and your own fitness goals with these entire foods that you all saw in this cutting diet. So I really hope that helps out. Click that first link, check out the meal plan service, and make sure you're one of those first 10 people to get 20% off on that. And you're gonna get the entire 100% equation. You're gonna have the diet, you're gonna have the groceries, and you're gonna have the 3 meal plans. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed this. If you want to see more cutting diet videos, more fat loss videos, more meal prep, and more grocery haul videos, be sure to simply give the video a like, share it with a buddy or 2, and be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and hit the notification bell right next to it in order to stay tuned with all of my video uploads. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Aseel Soueid. I'm always posting helpful stuff on there. And again, thank you for watching everyone. I'll see every single one of you in the next video.